Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. This is Connor from Futures Analytica, bringing you guys another live futures trading session. We're going to be trading ES again today. We're going to be in trend mode only. We're going to be arming it in both directions here. I'm sorry for the wait, guys. I have a slight fever. I woke up from this morning. I've been pretty sick this whole week, but I'm on the come up again, so um, hopefully that'll be out of my system by the end of today. But that's why our stream is a little bit late today. I just needed some extra time today in the morning to get ready. Hey Ollie, your question was, how are you getting around the problem with NinjaTrader assigning the same machine ID to all VPS servers hosted on the same bare metal machine? This will affect licensing for Polarity. I've had this issue already and wanted to make sure this does not happen again. Hi Ollie, thank you for your question. We have actually solved this. The VPS software we're using does not assign the same machine ID to each user. You know, guys, I think today we're actually going to be doing a regression switch on ES. We've been doing trend only for ES for a while, and I like to trade at optimum levels, so I am going to be integrating some more of that advanced. Oh, there we go. Okay, so right when we did that, we actually got filled into a trade there, and we ended up winning that one. Also, sorry guys, let me show this execution panel here, just so you guys are completely aware that this is in fact not an overlay. This is actually my real account. But we are going to be keeping in regression mode here unless we break out with some strong movement in the upward direction outside of this zone here. Okay, because that happened, we're going to be switching it into trend mode. But if we re-enter the zone, we'll switch it back into regression. Hi, Colin. Your question was a few questions for buying the software. Will it work on MES, MNQ, gold, and crude? To answer those questions, it works on MES and MNQ perfectly. So these two things, for micros, we have a feature where you can take the market data from the mini contract and use it to trade the micro contract. So this is something that I think only we have, and it is super useful when trading order flow on these two instruments. As for gold and crude, those aren't necessarily optimal instruments for Polarity just because the order flow data is fragmented. There is so much trading going on that is outside of the futures exchange that it does not have an extreme prediction ratio for where price is going to go in the short term. And we also do help you set it up for the first time. Check out on our YouTube channel, we have that installation guide there if you're interested in that. You guys, we're going to be switching into regression mode. We've been having not necessarily uncorrelated delta in price, but we've been very choppy around this same price level. But you can see here, it does qualify as uncorrelated just because of at 849, we had no price movement but extreme delta. And delta is still pretty extreme, even though there's been very, very small amounts of movement in the upper direction. As you can see here, just like our last session, we're really not getting much movement. I guess that's because I started a little bit late today, but it's just what happens. Hi, Ollie. Your question was you mentioned on the last stream if we get the 3 month subscription to your server that we'll get a full license to Polarity. That is absolutely not the case. The last stream meant that if you own Polarity, you get an extra machine ID to use it on the VPS. You do have to own Polarity to get to use it. Sure, it'd be cool if we could get some movement here, but I guess the nature of today is slow. Hey Charlie, your question was, is Sierra Link consistent? I've noticed my speed carries day to day. Today I'm at 32 milliseconds, where yesterday I was at 7 milliseconds. Hope this makes sense. So the latency figure that we publish is the 99th percentile, meaning that is the extreme edge case on the worst case scenario that Sierra Link will give you. The average latency that we're seeing for the Sierra plan is 1.52 milliseconds. So we've never seen spreads that are that large in terms of latency. It's very consistent. But I hope that answers your question, Charlie. Let me know if there's more elaboration needed. Hey, Mark, your question was, what are your thoughts on using the Polarity ATI for YM? It seems smoother than NQ to trade. It's lower volume, but when I trade it manually, it seems to be more manageable. Hey, Mark, thank you for the question. I haven't really done that much research on YM, just to be completely honest. I'm kind of a layman when it comes to YM. I've focused only on ES and NQ, but I can certainly check it out and try trading it with Polarity. Hi, S.A. Patel. To answer your question, the download link actually does include the ES template in it. You just need to go to Workspaces and select ES. It's just one extra step to get to the ES template. Also, a little update, guys. We are out of stock on the Sierra plan for the VPS, so we only have the Strata and the Alto plan left. Of course, we will be restocking later, but that will be after we launch. Hey, if you guys are having trouble getting ES to take trades, make sure you have an ES model loaded if you're using Polarity on ES. Thank you for the question, Martin. To answer your question about the non-ML version, which is Polarity V6, there have not been any changes to that version since we've released machine learning. Hey, Mark, to answer your question, version 4.2 is the latest version of Analytica Chart 4 Plus. And I agree, today's market has been kind of crap for the last hour. You said that you stopped trading for the day to keep what you've made, and you're only trading one contract. Yeah, I honestly I agree. I would stop trading right now. But I'm a little bit greedy, and I want to make some money here because I haven't traded at all since last stream. I got super sick the day after we launched Sierra Link, and I've been just completely out. And today's my last chance to get some pieces of the market for the week. But hopefully it goes well. That would sure stink if we ended up on a loss today. But we're a little bit green. There we go. Just got filled into a short trade here. End up winning that one. Now up to $816 on the day. Hey George, we will handle how we transfer over licenses to the VPS as we get closer. There won't be any work on your end that you need to do proactively. We'll send everyone an email when that ends up coming up. But yeah, if you were charged, then you do have the Sierra plan and you don't need to take any action. If you guys are looking how to train a model on ES, check out the PDF file that's included in the purchase. You can see there's not much going on here today, guys. Sorry about the boring stream. Hey Bondo, your question was why not stream during the 10 to 11:30 Eastern where volume is higher? I usually do stream at 10:45 Eastern. It's just that today it was a little bit slow for me to get started. I have a mild fever today, so I just couldn't get ready for the stream soon enough. But of course, we're paying for that now with the low volatility. Hey Charlie, to answer your question, which was the day I was at 7 milliseconds, I had a great day, and the days where I was at 32 milliseconds was not great. Could we relate this to the speed on the fills? So, Charlie, statistically, there'd have to be a little bit more. I need more data to make that conclusion. If depending on how many days you were at 32 milliseconds, how many days you were at 7, what the correlation was from your results to that, how different the market was acting. But I mean, what it seems like is that with larger latencies, we see losses when they happen to be larger than if they were to be on a lower latency environment. Your slippage also will lead to a decrease in the win rate if you have high latency, but it can't be attributed to only that. That being said, I could see that 7 milliseconds is going to significantly increase your consistency. E. Martin said, so the only real delay would be from your personal computer to the VPS, which NinjaTrader has on it. Right. That's correct, Martin. And that's why it works so well with automated trading systems like Polarity. With the VPS, the only delay that would happen would be from when you were switching modes between regression and trend and switching with arm both to arm off or arm off to arm both. But of course, those are not latency sensitive actions. So the only thing that's latency sensitive is, of course, the things that are handled by the server already. So that's why a VPS will conjunction well with any automated strategy, including Polarity. Guys, I think that market just isn't really going to happen today for us. It's moving super slowly. We're just not seeing much happen. Probably going to call it for today, but I will see you guys again on Monday. I'm going to be streaming on Monday, and we'll get back into it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you guys shortly.